Going to medical in the prison system is the biggest joke. It's a bigger joke than out here. Our whole medical system out here is straight up flawed. So imagine how that is in the penitentiary. People always ask me, Wes, what if I have diabetes? What if I have this? What if I have that? What if I have the other? And me personally, I tell people I don't participate in illness. I don't even believe in it. I think it's a repercussion of you dropping your vibration and your frequency too low for too long with too little exercise and too little investment in yourself, too little heart. So I feel like all that, we can answer all those and address all those problems from within. And that's just what I believe. I don't participate in sickness, but that's just me. I never went to the facility for anything other than dental. But let me break down for you how crazy my dental experience was when I was in Oklahoma. So I'm having the worst tooth pain ever for a couple weeks. I'm talking, I'm just dying. And then I finally put in the slip. I'm like, whatever, my wisdom teeth are killing me. They're popping out the side of my head. I'm trying to pour hot coffee on it. I'm trying to do 1,000,000 burpees. I'm trying to smoke as much weed as possible, and nothing's working. So finally I put the slip in, and they called me about 3 weeks later after I was dying on lockdown, doing 1,000,000 burpees just to make the pain go to somewhere else. So then they finally pick me up and they take me. And mind you, this is the first time I've actually been in society in 6 years other than the bus ride out there. Now I was tripping because this was like, dates, I don't know, it's like 2013 or something, 2014, I'm not so sure. But I go to Tulsa, Oklahoma from Sayre, Oklahoma, and I thought I was in a time warp. These chicks were still wearing those pants that say pink on their butts, and they were still having chihuahuas and shit that was just outdated in Cali before I even left to the pen. So I was already tripping on that shit. But anyways, they bring me in the back door. They got me chained up, black box where my hands are touching. I can't move the whole trip. It's like a 45-minute trip, and then they bring me in a van with 2 other officers with straps on them, and they bring me to the back of some dental place. They walk me across the parking lot, and here I am just looking around like, oh my God, this is so dope. I'm in the real world right now, and it was an awesome feeling. I seen that chick had like a Nissan Maxima with like a custom plate, and all this shit was just standing out at me. It was like an information overload. And they bring me in the back door of the dental place, and they were ready for me. They had everything hooked up. These people, they set everything up. They're talking to me. They're like, oh, I like your tattoos, this and that and the other. What'd you get busted for? And I'm just talking to them. They end up putting a thing on my hand that injected me with some shit, and they gassed me. So I knew I was done. Like, it wasn't even 2-3 minutes where I was just tapped out, passed out. So I'm in this daze, and they're tearing my whole head apart. And I wake up, and these fools are filming me. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm so high. Like, I'd never been this high. I'm like having a good time. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers come down to SD. I'll show you what's up. I'll show you what time it is. Da-da-da-da-da. And I think I'm like at a party or some shit. I'd never been that high in my life. It was crazy. I'm telling them, that was the best dental experience I've ever had in my life. Fuck yeah, you guys are the shit. And we're just kicking at this point. I feel like we're at the club or something. And they're filming me. They're making fun of me. And I look down, and there's a footprint on my fucking chest. You could totally tell there was a Vans shoe footprint on my chest. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can't even really get into it. I'm so high. And then basically we get in the van, and I'm passed out. This is like 2 days before Christmas. I'm just passed out. It's freezing as fuck. We get back. We go through all the whole 9, butthole check. You know they love to see them buttholes. They want you to wink at them the whole 9. So I gotta show them. They want to see. They only know you by your butthole in there. They see my face, and they're like, oh, who are you again? And then I just bend over. I show them the butthole. Oh, Wes Watson, how you doing, bro? What's up? Nice to meet you again. And it's so weird. I don't understand why they like that. I don't know why they would want to do that. But whatever. To each their own. Like I've said before, to each their own. Okay. But anyways. I'm on lockdown, mind you, at this time. And I have, about 2 days later, my tooth is fucking killing me. There is a straight massive hole in the side of my fucking face. They just pulled that motherfucker out, cut it open, surgically removed it. I don't know what the fuck they did. I didn't even ask. I said just rip the motherfucker out. So when they pulled it out, I got that thing called dry socket, because my dumb ass is sitting here smoking with a fucking gaping hole in my mouth, pouring hot coffee on it, trying to let the motherfucker not hurt so damn bad. And I'm doing burpees. My celly at the time, Dustin Boggs, what's up, big dog from IE? White boy, what's up, homie? But anyways, he's just like, dude, you're going through it right now. I'm sorry, bro. And this shit was just straight pain. We're on lockdown at that time for about 4 months. So we're just grubbing. We're trying to smash these workouts. We're making workout bags in the cell. We're doing our thing. But I'm just going through this massive pain, and I'm stubborn. I won't put in a medical slip to go to medical, because I'm just like, whatever, it'll go away one day. But that's a trick we do in the pen. When you're in a cell too long with your celly on a lockdown and you gotta handle your business, you put a fucking medical slip out for your celly, and that's what he did. He just put one out with my name on it, and they called me one day. They're like, Watson, you gotta go. You gotta duck it for medical. Hey, thank you, dog, because I know you got your cell time, and I got my tooth fixed. I went down there. They gave me all the antibiotics and shit, and it started to slowly subside. But I'm telling you, dry socket, while on lockdown, while going through all that shit, was the worst fucking shit ever. And I have a million horror stories from people who have been in these crazy positions from the system and the medical you get while you're in the system. It's fucking horrendous. So, I mean, imagine the drama you've had out here with doctors and with shit like that. And so imagine the type of attention you get in there. Long story short, my tooth was it ended up healing. I was straight fucking floored it was probably a good month and a half during that lockdown where I was just beat up. I couldn't even move. Like, that shit just tore me up. But I would still smash my burpees. It was no excuses. And during these times when we had every excuse in the book, it was, could you really fucking do it? Because I don't give a fuck when everything's going your way, how you're acting. To me, everyone else out here has it so made, they have no excuse other than to get up and live the life of their dreams. And even in there, with dry socket, locked in a cell for 4 months, with no outside contact, I still held myself to the same program I do out here, when I'm thinking, man, there's no days off, there's no excuses, and I still haven't taken a day off since then. And the only thing I'm saying is not how fucking cool I am, because fuck me and fuck my feelings. I do everything for my people and for those who love me, as you should.